and creativity that other people have and what they're doing. So, the room, actually, let me do that real quick so that I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go into Courage Kingdom, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, because you can say something right quick, and then we'll do that. Okay. So, here we are. See, play build. You get rewards in your rooms as well as others. So, daily. And you set your dailies up and what your dailies is going to be. Like, I'll show you that because that's why I came in here. My Wi-Fi be tricky lately. We gotta go to build. Okay, and then go back to the world. Now, under the world, now, this is the room that you, like, if you create, go into basic settings. BMG is the music, or BGM, excuse me. Wasn't very familiar with that at first until I kind of toyed with it a little bit and seeing what it was. Time progression, generate weather, you can turn that on or off. Block destruction, I have it disabled for terrorizing reasons. I put a lot of work and effort as anyone else into my room, and it's not like a parkour or anything like that, so I don't really want anybody, like, tearing my stuff down. So block destruction I have disabled. Block placement I have enabled. Now this Courage Kingdom where people come in here that want to be a part of this and they want to come back and be regulars in my map and stuff like that, they can build off of my map. They can you know, build like that. You know, I mean, if you want to make challenges and stuff like that, and you want to make it a little complicated and, you know, not so easy to kind of complete, then you would probably put that on. Form an alliance. You can go up to 5 members. That's one thing, or you can disable it. That is one thing that, my gist about the game is, even like with the bosses, I think the highest boss is Camilla, and I think she's like 5,800. And where I think 5 members could do it, that you could do it with 5 members, especially if you got really good weapons and armor and your stuff is upgraded. And like, you can upgrade, now on that, your weapons and stuff, you can upgrade them up to 99. Your weapons and stuff, I don't know if that's going to be changing in the future or not, but your weapon upgrades and stuff can go up to max 99. That is it. So, I mean, that's gotta be really good hitting power. I'll go into the inventory in a second and show weapons and stuff. Now, I have it to where their name is fixed up top. Like if I get PlayStation Plus, and I play with public, and they come in my room, if their name is up on the top of their head, it's easy to see their name, who it is, and remember as they come in and out. Max distance, that's kind of just factory. I really didn't mess with that. Damn loading screen. I probably need to take my thing down a little bit. I think I have it up a notch, I'm not sure. Now, map display rules. You know, if it's a goal-oriented map, then you would put, you know, you'd click enemy player. Actually, I do have a Dragon's Den here. So, that, and target priority rules, I'm not, you know, I know that's the layout of where people are standing and whatnot, but I'm not gonna, I'm okay, so I'm not gonna mess with something that's not, you know, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Retry from spawn point. I have retry from start point disabled because I am one that know that when you get to a certain point on a challenge or anything like that, and they put you back at the starting line, that's, or none. Of course, you know, it's lava. I have it on burn. Block change by item, I have that disabled because, again, you know, I like my brick, and, you know, I don't think anybody would come in here and start, you know what I mean? But sometimes you get kids, and they act like they ain't got no sense. And they, you know, not even say they do it on purpose, but, you know, stuff happens. So, we'll get out of there. Yeah. Okay, now here's where the items are. So we'll come back to that. Login bonus settings. Now you can set, now if you want loop, I have it on loop, which put a second box, but I thought it was just like you could retrieve things. Like if you leave the room, you can come back and you can do it all over again, you know, stuff like that. I did not set a second one, but this is factory. Mine, I have it as special because it's Courage Haven Kingdom. Because I have the YouTube, it's called Courage Haven because I made it for survivors of life and trauma and bullied and all the above, DV and all that stuff. And basically I do episodes and videos and uplifting, you know, stuff like that. But, and that's, I relate almost everything I do to Courage Haven. So, these are the rewards that I had set, you know, for the login bonus. And that's every day. Day 10, you get a level 50 winged sword. So, and we'll go there. Quest settings. Now, these are new free quests, score attack, time race, time attack. And then this is, you know, score attack. I have it on free quest. Now let's see. The overall score. I mean, I'm fair about things, unless I'm doing a pretty complicated challenge. I will be doing an escape room, but I have to kind of think that out. Now, this is score settings. Now, you can set what you want. You can't change any of this. Eventually, these will unlock. But player kill, which is PK, I got it at 420. You know, gems acquired when you open a chest or something. Destroy block 0. You ain't getting nothing. That's actually factory. I did not change that, but I was down with that, so I just let it be. Basically, you can set, you know, your score. Like somebody, you know, they do something, light a fire, freeze attack, water attack, lava attack, you get points. Actually, oops. Yeah. It's just unrealistic. For something simple. Well, actually, it's not really that simple. Actually. I mean, it takes some maneuvering there. But, I mean, you can keep going and just, you know what I mean, all the way down. And then it asks you to save when you press the circle. Register items to the world. If you get items, buy items, anything like that, that's where it will be. Now, to the item settings. Now, I set all the item settings in here. But let's go to an empty box. So, and click on the box and click square. Now we'll go to that healing items. We got so many things. I could be here all day doing this. But let's go to weapons. Like sword of courage. You click on it. You can go... There you go, 99. Same thing. Oh, well, not all weapons can go to 99. Because I kind of did this right here. Now, here's a trick to it. Say you have a level 30 ninja sword. And then you get another level 30 ninja sword. You click on that ninja sword and then click on the other ninja sword and it'll ask you to upgrade it. Do you want to upgrade it? And you click yes. So then you got 60. Now if you get two 60 weapons and you combine them, then you get the 90. And well, you can only go up 9 levels from that. So basically, that's how that works. And the shields are the same way. This is your crafting table. Let me put... Where the hell did that just go? I have no idea. Oh. I was like, what? Okay, hold on. OCD. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I didn't put it in my Dropbox. Hey, where the hell? Ah, I know what to do. Hold on 1 second. I know exactly what to do. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. La, 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 la. Okay, placeable items. Basically all you got is workbenches. I'm pretty sure they're different. I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm loading. 500 is a little eccentric. Like, who needs 500 of them? I usually do about 150. 75 to 150. Which you don't even need that many. But, you know, whatever. Okay. So, let's go back to build. And then you can remove it. And you can also make your chest, like, if you want it on a channel. Oh, requirable. I always put require. Usually, it's switch display, which it will just switch the display after you collect it. So, yeah. That's that. Now, I noticed in the first one, I thought I covered the rings, but I guess I didn't. These are like for like races or maybe a sprint. To activate it, you press a triangle, and then, you know, you just place it. And you can put them in a row or whatever. So, that is that. Okay, so let's go back. Like I said we were going to. And I'll start with showing you the rooms that I have. I don't have to go in them, but to show you the different rooms that I have. Okay. This is a temporary thing. It's a little thing to where you can make a room out of certain characters' layouts and stuff like that. Change it, whatever. Now I got the Land of the Brave. It's a battle grounds. Then we have Rebels Arcadia. That's where I have the challenges, like the little item bottles and stuff. You know, there's little challenges and stuff that you can, you know, get rewards. The parkour map. So, where other people can build. And, now this parkour map, when your dog is dry heaving from licking his ass. This parkour map, I made it a little bit interesting because I made it to where I'm like, come in, you know, build a parkour. And I opened it to the public and I said I wanted to see, I want to see your creative ideas and what you can do and just let your, you know, so that I would have a map created by different, you know, it would be a map of mine where, you know, I let other people come in and just build and see what they come up with. Then, of course, Courage Kingdom and Enchant Empire. This is the second Empire town that goes with my story that I'm still rebuilding it up. It's pretty small and not much of nothing. And then in my mystery fun zone. Now, if you click on the rooms, like if you build rooms, people got it. Lots of rooms in here, which but that's what this is about. It's about building rooms so people, and challenges and stuff like that, parkours and whatever, so people can do it. Now, people are saying that, like, oh, this is a knockoff of, like, Minecraft or whatever. But so what? Who cares? I don't think it's release beta yet. But, so there is tweaks that, you know, they have to work out, and they have been doing updates and stuff. You know, nothing is perfect. Nothing's an exact perfect design. And when it gets to the point to where it is, it takes a lot of time and effort and work and you know, stuff to, you know, put that stuff in there, because if you're a game creator, you know everything that goes into it. There's just a lot to go into it. You know, us as consumers, we're playing them and get all feel some sort of way, and we're not thinking about the stuff that goes into it to actually make this game even possible to play in the first place. I totally didn't even have my mic on. Oh my goodness, the struggle is real. Anyways, oh man. I was saying that this room is one of the very popular rooms going right now. Okay. So basically, now I'm not really sure how to set up the goddesses yet. I'm still learning that part. But pretty much, oh, I said you could put the marker over their head. There it is. I'm kind of glitchy right now. Stone, stuff like that. You can make things. So this is, can't really fly above Minecraft. It's just every game has tweaks when they first come out. You know, they gotta edit stuff, they gotta tweak stuff, they gotta see what the players are saying, they gotta see what the issues are. And yeah, they play the game after they make the game, but not everything is precise. So it's like a catch-22. See, promotional maps that are going right now, which is, I believe this is made by the same player. So, And then this is their rooms. Like, let's do a cart challenge. Want to do a cart challenge? We'll do a cart challenge. So, this cart challenge, let's read the description. Akihabara Akihabara has been transformed into a thrilling race course. Join our race now, grab free skin parts, speed through the dazzling lights of Akihabara with cars and motorcycles at full throttle. Aim for the fastest time, plus unlock exclusive skin parts with login bonuses and achievement clears. So, let's do a race. See what I mean? And then it will go single player. I didn't know there was a streamer mode. So you learn something new every day. But see, face details, cat ear headphones. So you get different things. I don't know why the game is kind of glitchy. I'm thinking our Wi-Fi is just shit today. Whoa, Kevin. Okay. What the hell? I'm not even gonna ask. Whoa. I mean, I have a PlayStation 5, so I know it's not entirely me. Oh shit. Come on. Okay, this is making the game look pretty bad, but like I said, they got some stuff they gotta work on. Whoa. It is a little glitchy. Whoa. That was different. Whoa. It restarted me. Well, there's supposed to be arrows telling you which way to go, and it kind of glitched out on me. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here because this room is hella glitch, and I know about that. Okay. So good play. '86 comments. So these are different worlds. That's the official world. So yeah, the first one they came out with. This one is a zombie one. 2,387 likes. 5,300 rating. That's when you know you got something good right there. And of course that comes with time. Clothes, shark costume, body. I got the feet, now I got the body. So every day you get something. This is basically... Rah, rah, rah. Okay. Whoa, we're a little glitched today. Go to the arena. Yes. She's just basically telling you, if you go to her, she's basically telling you where you're at and what you're doing. No, thank you. I do not want a spear. Or a bow. Where's the guns at, homie? No. I want a GUN. I'll go to her in a second. A sword? That will work. Basically. And then... Up and away! Oh, that makes sense. I went upstairs before I went downstairs last time. And circle for PlayStation is to attack. God damn. They don't play. And then, of course, lost my weapon. And we do it again. So basically, the thing is just go in swinging. And don't stop swinging. It's kind of hard to say when you're kind of glitching out. Boom! 400 points. So. And then we got our achievement. We'll go down here. At our daily for the room. You gotta wait till that stops before you can click out. And then we'll leave. So there's a lot of rooms you can choose from. I'm not gonna go into anymore, but I'll pull up like some of the various different kinds of rooms there are, so that you can see it, because we're kind of glitched out today. Collaboration world. Okay, so basically this creator has most of the worlds. Rank up. So, basically, there's a lot of them. And you get different skins and stuff, performance halls. I don't have, no buffs or anything like that. F1 race, that's most likely PC. Candyland. Actually, I'm gonna add that. Check out the pictures, get that one. That's pretty interesting. Okay, and then we got skins, and so, I mean, There are so many things. Let's see. Yeah, see, I don't see. Oh. Oh, okay. As I say, there's quite a few of them. 3, 6, 7. So there's 8 of them. PS trophies. I wanted to add this. Okay. I'm not sure which one it is to like or whatever. Right. But, now that I got that in there. But there's quite a few of them. So that was my tutorial, number 2 on Teravit. If you liked it, smash that like button. And until next time, game on and stay twisted. Peace.